is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
First reading. A reading from the book of Exodus, chapter 33, verse 7 to 11, and chapter 34, verse 5 to 9, and verse 28. The tent, which was called the meeting tent, Moses used to pitch at some distance away outside the camp. Anyone who wished to consult the Lord would go to this meeting tent outside the camp. Whenever Moses went out to the tent, the people would all rise and stand at the entrance of their own tents, watching Moses until he entered the tent. As Moses entered the tent, the column of cloud would come down and stand at its entrance while the Lord spoke with Moses. On seeing the column of cloud stand at the entrance of the tent, all the people would rise and worship at the entrance of their own tents. The Lord used to speak to Moses face to face as one man speaks to another. Moses would then return to the camp, but his young assistant, Joshua, son of Nun, would not move out of the tent. Moses stood there with the Lord and proclaimed his name, Lord. Thus the Lord passed before him and cried out, the Lord, a merciful and gracious God, slow to anger and rich in kindness and fidelity, continuing his kindness for 1,000 generations, and forgiving wickedness and crime and sin, yet not declaring the guilty guiltless, but punishing children and grandchildren to the third and fourth generations of their fathers' wickedness. Moses at once bowed down to the ground in worship. Then he said, If I find favor with you, O Lord, do come along in our company. This is indeed a stiff-necked people, yet pardon our wickedness and sins, and receive us as your own. So Moses stayed there with the Lord for 40 days and 40 nights, without eating any food or drinking any water. And he wrote on the tablets the words of the covenant, the 10 Commandments. The word of the Lord.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Saint Matthew. Jesus dismissed the crowds and went into the house. His disciples approached him and said, Explain to us the parable of the weeds in the field. He said in reply, He who sows good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world. The good seed, the children of the kingdom. The weeds are the children of the evil one, and the enemy who sows them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the age, and the harvesters are angels. Just as weeds are collected and burned up with fire, so will it be at the end of the age. The Son of Man will send his angels, and they will collect out of his kingdom all who cause others to sin and all evildoers. They will throw them into the fiery furnace, where there will be wailing and grinding of teeth. Then the righteous will shine like the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Whoever has ears ought to hear. The Gospel of the Lord.
My dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, we Christians and Catholics strongly believe that God is everywhere. We may meet God at any time, at any place. And that is the truth. My dear brothers and sisters, in today's first reading, that we hear Moses then took the tent and pitched it for himself outside the camp at a distance from it and called it the tent of meeting. Whoever sought Yahweh would go out to the tent of meeting outside the camp. Moses had a special place called tent of meeting to meet God and to experience God in a special way. My dear brothers and sisters, it is good that even we have such a place, a tent of meeting, or rather a place of meeting God, to experience the presence of God, the presence of Jesus in a special way. That's why it's better that if you and I have a place in our own houses and dwelling places, one place to sit or to kneel down and to pray, so that I and you may experience Jesus in a very special way. And as Catholics, we are privileged to experience Jesus, the presence of Jesus in a very special way during the Holy Mass, in the Holy Eucharist, and in the Word of God, and in prayer and worship. We are given many, many opportunities to experience this presence, the real presence of the living God, the real presence of the living Jesus. Then Yahweh would speak to Moses face to face as a man speaks with his neighbor, as a man speaks with another person. And that kind of a relationship, a close relationship that Moses had at this meeting place, it is our invitation to experience the same, to experience God, Jesus, living Jesus in a very personal way. And this would be our place of meeting, our tent of meeting. Let's experience these deep relationships in our lives every day. God bless you all.